Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Let me get my ladder out of the screenshot here. Move that over there. How's everyone doing today? Working on any fun projects? I'm going to take this planter that I got from Dollar Tree last year. I got a bunch of them, and I'm going to paint it and use some IOD molds and make a pretty little planter with this. So I'm going to pull the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. So the paint I'm going to use is, it's called Serenity Blue by Rust-Oleum. It's a chalk paint. And I'm going to add baking soda to it to kind of give it some texture. So I'm also live streaming with StreamYard. So I'm on Facebook and YouTube. So this is new for me today. And I'm not sure. Oh, there's comments. Kenzie's working on making some friendship bracelets. Fun. So if you're just hopping on, say hi. Let me know what projects you're working on today. And where you're joining me from. I'm just going to do a quick adjustment on my phone so I can see what's going on here. There we go. So you take your chalk paint or any acrylic paint or any other paint that you want to use, and you add some baking soda to it. And I've been looking for my 1 cup measuring cup, and it's in my baking soda. At least now I know where it's at. So you just add a little at a time and stir it up. Till you get the consistency that you want. With spring, today's first day of spring, so happy spring. I start thinking about planting flowers. I can't wait for it to consistently stay warm outside. Today is sunny, but it's really windy. I'm here in Michigan, so it could snow tomorrow. Who knows? I think I want it pretty chunky. Pretty thick. There we go. Hopefully my paper bowl here won't wear out before I'm done. It's getting soft. So that's probably 1 cup that I put in here so far. I think this will be good. If you're just jumping on, say hi. Let me know what crafts you're working on. Just stopping in to say hi. I'm going to be painting this planter and putting some clay on it. Clay mold. These are IOD molds. Mix it a little bit better. And then I'm just using it. They call it a chippy brush, because it can get in all the grooves and stuff, and you don't need a fine finish, so it'll work just fine. And hopefully we'll cover up this, whatever it says, Fleurs and Jardin logo on here pretty good. If I chunk it up, might have to put 2 coats on. So I'll probably do one side and then dry it and then do the other side. And we can texturize it. Make it kind of look a little like concrete and give it some dimension. Get under this lid, the lip. I'm going to dry that because I'm afraid I'm going to touch it and then it's just going to be a mess. Hopefully it's a really quick. Honestly, I've always just left them overnight. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I like how it's like tricky though. It's got some. Thank goodness for blow dryers and heat guns. I'm very impatient waiting for things to dry. What do I show up here? Hi Mary, thanks for joining. We got StreamYards going on Facebook and YouTube. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see comments, but I'm seeing them fine, so. Because I think before you had to, like, as a viewer, you had to subscribe to StreamYard or in order for me to see your comments. But they must have changed something. You working on any projects tonight, Mary? I like working with this paint because you can make it chunky and it doesn't matter. He's picking up dog poop. Well, thanks for multitasking with me. Did you make any corned beef for Thanksgiving? Or Thanksgiving? St. Patrick's Day, Mary? Not a big one. Pizza. Yeah, we had I think about 30 people over, and we had so we went through 17 pounds of corned beef, and we ran out. We had just a little bit left. Lots of potatoes left over though. Last year we ran out of potatoes. He makes them, I forget what kind they are, but he makes them with leeks. They're really good. So this year we had plenty of potatoes, but no corned beef left. For the most, I mean, you can make a little slider out of what was left. So I did that. I don't know if anybody's eaten it yet. I'm going to have that tonight. It's really pretty. I like this color. I was almost going to do, at the last minute, I was going to change it to this, it's called plaster color, but I already had everything out with this color. So I think it'll be fine. I just have to figure out when I put the clay molds on for the sunflowers, if we want to paint them yellow or what color I want to paint them. Corned beef hash with the leftovers. There's not much leftovers. Literally. Like a little handful. And we had our bangers and mash too. Well, that was a leafy potato. So leafy potatoes. So we have a lot of the bangers or the sausages left. Those are really good too. They're like a chicken. I'm not sure what traditional bangers is. But we've got chicken. Really good. But it's a good way to get the house clean. I spent 3 days on the basement alone. Packed up a truck full of stuff to give away to take to Salvation Army. And I still have stuff to go through. Just a lot of memorabilia. It's like, what do you do with it all? You only keep so much, and then I don't scrapbooker, and that takes time. It's like you maybe just put the pictures in albums, just plain albums, so that they're somewhat organized. Maybe I'll do that. Just pick up some plain photo albums, photo book, whatever they call them. Yeah, totally. Just like back in the old day, you just slip them right in the little sleeve and call it a day. Let's try. If you're just jumping on, say hi. Let me know if you're working on any crafts today, or just stopping by to say hi, see what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for summer. Early spring, summer. I don't know when well, actually, our last frost is supposed to be, according to the Farmer's Almanac, May 5th. So I don't know if that's changed at all. But I actually have it marked on my calendar to start brush hogging some areas on the property so that I can plant some wildflower seeds. I bought 2 pounds, I think, of wildflower seeds. Digitize them, yeah. It's nice to have albums though, because then you can go back and look at them, or if you digitize it, you don't really look at them. Unless you get one of those frames, those picture frames that scroll through your pictures. I guess you could leave it somewhere in your house. So you can see them as you walk by and they flash a different picture or whatever. Do different ones for, like I could do one for my immediate family, I can do one for mom and dad. Something like that maybe. Control burn. I don't know if anything will burn, to be honest. We're very wet around here. Never fails in spring. Every time I mow, I get stuck in the mud somewhere. I have to pull out the 4-wheeler to drag the mower out. Trying to get into the underneath this lip here because I can still see some silver. And I'll have to put a nice like acrylic clear coat on this if I'm going to have it outside. Otherwise it'll just wash off. I did do some pots like this a couple years ago, and like on plastic pots, and they probably lasted 2 seasons, and then they just started falling apart because they're out in the elements. I bring them in the winter, but they were pretty well. They lasted. But I got some clear spray that you use on your car, like automotive parts and stuff. So that might be a little bit heavier duty, so I'm going to try that and see if that protects it better. How are your friendship bracelets going, Kenzie? Green blade brownish. Yeah. Your hands hurt. Yeah, because I bet you any money if after all this dries and I like knock it somewhere, it's gonna fall off because of this just the shiny metal that this is. I'm still seeing some silver spots. It's gonna bug me. Just gonna plate some off already. Maybe a few days worth. Is it windy where you're at, Mary? It's been pretty windy over here. Wind chimes are going crazy. It's like I almost want to take them down. This is kind of pretty just as it is, but I want to put the molds on, so I made so much of this baking soda paint mixture. I have to put it in a jar or something to keep it for later. I have a couple of the little containers I could use it on too. Yeah, they're probably catching real weather. Kenzie wants to go snowboarding on Saturday. Let's see if that even happens. I don't even know if the fake snow can stay frozen. Hey, Kirsten. Yeah, it's really windy. about a month or so ago, we have a lot of trees, little, like, not big trees. They're tall, but they're like skinny. We lost a bunch of them, probably like a month ago. They were probably dead anyway. Pretty sure they were dead. And we started trimming them, cutting the limbs off, and you'd use it for the fireplace or outside fire pit. But then the weather changed, of course, and it got cold again and rainy and snowy. So, save that project for another day. See, I like how that jumped up looking. This side better. Be careful, I don't want to wipe off this side. See, I'm peeling this off. It's going to be tough. I wonder if I should spray it before I put the... I can't. If I wanted to spray it before, then I got to let it dry. I got to glue the molds, the clay on. Well, you know what? We'll just try to see what happens. Worst case scenario, it falls off and I start over. Oh, Baby Yoda? You said Baby Yoda. I think you mean Baby Yoda. That's cute. All right. Let's set this aside. I always make a lot more paint than I need, but that's all right. Because I think I'll just put it in a jar and I think I can save it for another project. So move it gently over. So I'm going to use sunflowers. I'm going to figure out oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to do a sunflower and a leaf on kind of this side, and then I have butterflies too. Put some butterflies on the other side. That's what I'm going to do. So this is just Sculpty air dry clay. You can buy the IOD clay if you want, but I actually never priced it out, but I'm pretty sure Sculpty is cheaper. Plus you can use your Michaels or Joanne coupons. Get it at a lesser price. So with these, you gotta sprinkle in a little bit of corn, what's it called? Cornstarch. So that they don't stick. So I'm going to do that and that. And then butterfly. Let me think. Don't want it too big. Go do that one. I gotta find my handy dandy tool. What to do with it? I'll be right back. I think it's on the other side here. My scrapey tool. You pick these up at the Dollar Tree. You get a whole set of different sizes. Baby Yoda. It's gonna be cute. So these molds are nice because they have this, they have a lip on them. So it's easy to form it in there. You just scrape the rest off. Oops. You can use resin in these. I've never worked with resin. But you do have to wait for them to dry before you can paint them or anything. It's the only problem. I feel like this isn't. I'll put a little bit more in the middle. I don't think that's level. Watching doodads for junk journals. You working on anything, Kirsty? Oops. So for a second. You can take them out of the mold, and I'm going to glue them on now where they're wet, because then they'll form better to the planter. But I'll just leave them in there for a second until I'm done here. I always grab too much. Crochet and knitted patterns for, what's a capelet? Like a jacket? Kind of like a poncho? Yeah, I actually when I was on Facebook Live yesterday, I was finishing up those boxes, and after I went off, I'm like, all right, I got to finish this because I had to put some felt on the back side of them because with the chicken wire, I didn't want it to scratch the wall when it gets hung up. All right, let me cover this up. I think my bag is big enough. Air dry clay dries pretty quick, so I don't want it to spoil. I have to get a bigger baggie, I think. Oh, that works. I just smush it down a little bit. Squeeze the layer out. All right. I just want to. That should be all right. I don't think I need to put it on a plate or anything, because the back side you're not going to see. Let me just peel it out. I just don't want to get goobies on it, no crumbs. And then if you get like these little ridges on the ends, you just tuck them under. Alrighty, now hopefully this will work without all this falling off. I need to determine what side I want to do this on. I think I'll do it on this side. So I think I want to put this sunflower here and kind of this leaf under it. And then the butterfly there. So let me glue this. Somebody's playing music upstairs. Sounds like church music. That's weird. I put a little bit too much glue on you. My goodness. All right, I will use that for the other one, but no. I need another hand. This is Type Bond, quick and thick, multi-surface glue. Just trying to scrape off some extra. I got a little bit too much on this. It's supposed to dry clear, right? Yeah, it dries clear. Paintable water cleanup. Although I need to get to the edges here so they don't lift up. All right, so I'm gonna have to put the leaf on first, though. It's gonna tuck under the flower. I gotta figure out. I gotta remember where I wanted this. All right, and flip this over without getting glue all over the place. It should be fine. I can just lift it. And tuck it. Which I should probably take the stem off, though. That's what I'll do. Just gonna pinch that with my finger. Get the glue off my hands. Just kind of press it on. The nice thing about this glue is you have some time to work with it. Like I'm going to need to kind of press this leaf in here a little bit. All right, hopefully I won't rip this butterfly. Seems like it's thin on one spot. I must not have. One of the wings is thinner than the others. So that's going to have to stay flat, because if I set it up right, it'll slide off. These are going to have to dry overnight. But the nice thing about the clay is that it's still moldable, so it molds right to your project. Because if I made them and then just let them dry flat, then they would be flat, and I couldn't. If I tried to mold them to my project, it would crack. So, and then I got to decide if I want to paint them a color. I could probably do this color, and I'll, add the baking soda to it and make it chunky, and then maybe do like a white wax to bring out some of the characteristics and dimensions of the flower and the butterfly. Lopsided butterfly, that's right. Thanks. So now that I have paint, I got these little ones. And since I have all this paint, I'll make some more. This would be cute for like just a little herb garden in the window. See if I do the handle of it. Might be all right. But I think what I'll do is with the handle is I might just wrap that in like a twine or something. So I'm going to leave those alone. Get all the shiny parts. Yeah, so tiny. They have, what's growing outside? I have lavender, of course. I have a hard time with rosemary. Is rosemary an annual or perennial? Biennial. How's your friendship bracelets going, Kenzie? Um, but it only. So what is biennial? Biennial, is that every other year? Or is it twice a year? The heck is that? It dies after 2 years. Huh. You're just joining, jump on the comments, say hi if you want. Let me know if you're working on any craft projects tonight. You can just stop by what I'm doing. I'm painting some planters in hopes that summer will be here soon. I'm painting them up with some chalk paint and baking soda mixture. I'm putting clay, using clay molds to put some designs on. on this one also. I'm just playing, kind of playing. Oh, there we go. I'm just playing around with the comments here. I can post it, put it under this so everybody can see it. That's kind of cool. I don't think Kenzie heard me. Kenzie, how are your friendship bracelets going? All right, for this one, I'll let you guys vote on which molds I should use. Well, I'm drying this. I got sunflowers. Oops, can't see it. Sunflowers, butterflies, yeah, this is trim. I don't think I've opened this one yet. These are different trims. I could put them on the top. And I have birds. So what do you think? What should I put on this one? I could put a combination. Battery saver is on. Oh, I thought I had my. Oh, it unplugged. Hang on a second. I gotta plug my computer in. Thought I had it plugged in, but not all the way. So, any votes on what molds I should use? We got birds, more sunflowers, butterflies. These are like, what is this even called? Olive crust, it's called. So it has some trim, different trim pieces. Do I have, you know what, I don't. They just came out with the bees mold, but I did not get it because, what are they? I can only get so much. It gets expensive. That trim. What do I have down? Oh, I might have a bee. Yeah, no bees. I think the bees are new this year. There's a store in Michigan. It's a really cool. I haven't been in it yet. I just saw. I knew she's going out of business. She's retiring, and I knew that, and I've been wanting to stop by. It's in Marine City. It's called 235, and she has everything marked down because she's retiring, and she's in this other lady that's a Michigan YouTuber. She did a tour of her store, and she's got a ton of IOD molds and stamps and inlays and all sorts of stuff. So I wanted to go, but she's on vacation, and she won't be back till I think April 1st. Do the birds and the bees. Yeah. All right. So I think what I'll do is these birds might be a little big. I think I'll do a bird and a flower. So I think I'm going to do that bird and a couple of small flowers.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, if we're going to follow the before.
Great, just jumping on, say hi if you want. Let me know in the comments if you're working on any projects this evening, or you're just stopping by to say hi. I'm painting these pots to decorate with some IOD molds. This is one I did already. There's a sunflower and a butterfly on it. So I'm going to let these dry, and then I'll paint them tomorrow. So right now I'm going to do another one. And I think I'm going to do a bird and a sunflower. So I'll leave that in here. I think I'm going to do one of each of these, this size. Oh, I forgot to put cornstarch in here, but I think they're gonna be okay. If not, I'll start over. Kirsty, sounds good. So easygoing.
I'm like not in a party. Why is it? No. Yes, it's not letting me. It doesn't come up with that.
I hear the TV upstairs.
I don't know what
I think Kenzie's watching Frozen.
I'm not in a party. Squash, granny bag, anything there.
All right, close that up so it doesn't dry. I think you can bake these too. Of course, I'm not going to bake this whole thing in there. All right. Just thinking about doing a leaf, but the leaves are too big for this little flower. I'm just trying to get the I don't know if this is going to matter. Whoops. Just playing with it too much. Just take it out of the mold. It'll be fine. So let those turn out nice. Nice detail on that.
Yeah, I know.
Just tucking in the little jaggedy edges here.
It's like what, 5 minutes after?
Hey, Tom. Is that Tom or is it Kathy? Coming in incognito. So, put it on this side. That's got a little silver spot. Hang on a second. I'm going to cover that up. Keep finding those shiny spots that I gotta cover up. That's good. You're literally watching paint dry with me. All right. So now this one's going to go here because he's facing that way, or she. So probably there. And then these two. I'll put there and there. Get my glue. This time I won't put as much glue on. Went a little crazy last time. Glad it dries clear though, because if it oozes out of the sides, it's not noticeable.
All right, so I'll take that one too.
You gotta be careful as you're pressing it on, because you don't want to really smash the design in too much. Lose some of that detail. I think I just flung glue somewhere. Yeah, this one I got too much glue. I'm not a good estimator of how much glue I need. All right, that should be good. So these will have to dry overnight.
So do we need just GPS or?
And then I can paint them. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. That one turned out cute too. I have so much paint left over. And I might be doing this all night. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll work on some more of these. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, let me pop the camera up. Tuesday, 6:30. I'll be back again, and we'll finish these up. Or I'll finish these up because you're not doing these. But I'm thinking I'm going to go with maybe this. And then, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe some muted yellows for the sunflower and something for the butterfly. I don't know. I'll think about it and figure it out. But thanks for stopping in, and feel free to come back tomorrow. I'd love to see you and hang out. And I think it works so good. Like I said, I'm using StreamYard for Facebook and YouTube, so I can do both at the same time and try and reach everybody so that they can hang out and craft and chat with me. So thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.